Good morning, good evening, my lovely little dolls. If you can't tell by the music, we're playing Criminally Yours again. Because nothing says we hate ourselves more than whatever this game is. Oh yeah, no, time for a lot of bad decisions. Let me just squeak with my chair. Okay, so... Okay, there we go. Where am I? Woo! Okay, there we go. Haha. I'm in the way of the dialogue box. Never mind. It is time for me to shrink. There we go. Haha. My mind begins to spiral with every question I can think of. Oh yeah, to remember. Right. How can he be Kronos? Was he ever in danger in the first place with Tempest? Maybe not. Were they working together? Did he only work at Corton's investment just to get close to me? You know what? Probably. Was that why he got in the job so quickly after I started? It explains why a millionaire with photographic memory is working as a project manager of all things. But why do any of this? Just for me? How is that possible? What am I supposed to do with any of this? Maybe it wasn't for me. Maybe it was for Oracle? Somehow that thought bothers me the most. I sit up, finally starting my morning. The last thing I want to do is anything. But lying around in bed, wallowing about my ex doesn't seem any better. Is he really our ex? We forgave him. I hardly remember home or falling asleep last night. The relief of avoiding a more disastrous situation must have been enough to knock me out cold. I'd been running on pure adrenaline, and now I've come crashing down, left to pick up the pieces. I guess, first is to get ready for the day. As I go through my morning routine, I feel myself sobering up. Each piece of information is funneling into my brain and drowning me in stress. This can't end well. I don't think it will. I cannot and will not go to work today. Hell, probably for the rest of the week at least. I come back to sit on my bed after a quick shower, reaching for my phone, locating my workplace app, and staring at the last 2 years' worth of PTOs I'd acquired for... I have no clue. A vacation, a break, an emergency, I have no clue. I think for our character, I think that I have no clue fits quite well in their disaster. They are nothing but disaster. Sometimes I actually don't know why I felt the need to save them all up. But it comes in handy this one time. I guess its purpose all along was to save me from the dread of seeing my supervillain ex-boyfriend. He's not an ex. You forgave him. Like last night. Great. I submit my request, fully intending to take my time off, even if they decline it. I wasn't asking, I'm telling. I'm not coming in for at least 2 weeks. I collapse back onto my bed, feeling some ounce of relief. That is immediately replaced with dread when I feel a vision coming on. I shut my eyes to avoid it if I could, but it takes over everything. Luckily, it isn't Nick or his stupid, handsome, evil self. Re-ex him? I don't think we can. Instead, it's my lawyer, Whitney Fung? Oh, she is hot. Can we date her instead? She has amber eyes. I don't often see her. Mostly we communicate via mail and phone. It seems harmless, which is all I can ask for, honestly. If I got some vision of Kronos standing in some indiscreet location, I'd tear my eyes out. The vision is just her speaking with me, looking a little serious, but that isn't anything especially noteworthy. This power can be so useless sometimes, I swear. What good was this power when it came to telling me that my arch-nemesis and boyfriend were one and the same, huh? Could save me a lot of heartache. My eyes find the bouquet of flowers he gave me as an apology. She seems a bit scary. Yeah, yes she does. The blue hydrangeas are practically taunting me. Despite everything, I can't bring myself to throw them away, so I just leave them be. Nick. I shake my head. Of course, I wouldn't be over it that quickly. I miss him, despite it all, despite the lying, the kidnappings, the killing. I miss him. I miss who I thought he was. No, you knew who he was. You saw the red flags and jumped. I want to make him sweat. He'll make me wrap around. He'll always have me wrap around his finger. But he doesn't need to know that. I want him begging at my feet, groveling, kissing my toes. I like that idea. That's a dangerous thought right now. That is more than just a dangerous thought. That is a creepy thought. Especially when I think of him in his chrono suit. Especially without it. I have to deny how much I found Kronos attractive in the past, because despite everything, he was still my enemies. He still did bad things, but he was still pretty no matter what. Oh, he has pretty boy privileges. Oh boy. No, don't give in just yet. He still needs to pay for what he did to me one way or another. She is down so bad, she looked at all the red flags, wrapped them around her, and said yes, and dove off a cliff. He is not an ex, we can't re-ex him. This girl's too committed. She's dumb as hell. Teasing him with no promise of giving it seems like a fitting punishment. Oh, chapter 16. Yay. Just in the nick of time. Before I can get lost in thoughts of him and the good old and bad that comes with it. I check to see who it is. Please say it's not. Oh. It's Whitney. I answer it. Hello?
Oracle, this is some serious shit.
Oh no.
I'm on my way to your place now.
Oh no. I can feel my heartbeat in my throat. Is everything okay? I'm almost too scared to ask. We'll discuss it more when I get there. Is your mother there too? I can hear the clatter of dishes and the news playing. Yeah? Why? She'll want to hear this too. Something about that doubles my anxiety. I'll be there soon. I'll text you when I'm outside. I'll see you then. Bye. We both hang up at the same time. What could this be about? Whatever it is, it's Oracle related. I know that much. Whitney is a defense attorney for heroes and all the lawsuits that come with it. I don't think she's ever been this serious about something before, at least not to the extent where she had to come to my house this early about it. I can't help but think, like so many other things, it probably come back to Kronos. Nick, whatever. Being a hero has become more than I ever expected it to be. Not that I had any real expectations going in. Originally, I wanted to become a hero because... for boredom. Oh no. For mom, for boredom. At that time in my life, being a superhero sounded like the kind of excitement I've been lacking in my life. I couldn't see myself working away in a cubicle, just being another cog in a corporate machine, and yet that's what you do as a cover. And Stardom wasn't knocking on my door when it came to being a jazz performer. It felt like I wanted to be someone. This was the way to do it. For all the things being a hero it was never boring. Doubt? Yes, agreed. Ping comes from my phone. Whitney texts. I'm here. Oh no. I hurriedly step out into the living room the next moment. Morning, Mom. Whitney has something she wants to talk to us about. What is it? I don't know, but she's already here. Oh, I'll fix her a plate. I twist the doorknob and let her in. Her phone is still pressed to her ear as she waves at me in acknowledgement. I hear another voice on the other end. I can't even make out what they're saying as Whitney growls into the receiver. Wherever you see them, take them down. Shit's already over social media. Is it us running around in our towel? Get you your tech guy on the phone then. A moment of silence, then a click. Motherfucker hang up on me. She slams the phone down on her thigh, sighing in defeat. Sorry, Miss O. Rough morning? Unfortunately, it isn't just general work. Shit. Something went down last night. You haven't heard or seen anything? Oh, I exchange a look with my mother. We both shake our heads. I've been watching the news all morning. I haven't seen anything crazy. I guess that's a relief. Hasn't become mainstream, at least. Not yet. She peers into the TV and scowls. I follow her eyes and see a standard anchor lady on the screen. Who's that?
Rachel Bolton.
Oh. I see my vision come true in real time. Rachel Bolton. That name sounds familiar. The recognition must have shown on my face.
Yeah, you've heard the name. Slimiest, snakiest journalist since Tommy Burks in the 60s. She's ruthless.
Oh no. Does this... I'm curious to know what this is. It's almost comical to say so with her soft, unassuming, girly features and bright smile. Though if Nick taught me anything, is that looks could be very deceiving. Oh, what's going on? She clicks her tongue, looking down at her heels.
I don't even know where to begin.
Let's discuss it over breakfast. I made you a plate. Thanks, Miss O. Honestly, I don't know if I can stomach it right now, though. I have a feeling neither will I. But you should sit down. Oracle, yeah. Mari. Sorry, bad habit. Either is fine. Either is fine. I have no preference. Makes my job a little easier then. I've always seen you as Oracle. Oh, she's blush. Oh. It's part of your job to represent Oracle. Not me, I guess. I get it. Thank you for your understanding. I take a seat, not even attempting to lift my fork. Okay, so, I don't know how to even begin.
Let me just ask this. Where were you last night? Oracle?
Oh. Oh, yeah, no, this is... Nick did something and now we're gonna be paying the praise. Suddenly, I feel as if I've been put on a witness stand. With Nicholas, I thought. Oh. She says, half inquisitively, half suspicious. I resist the urge to groan. I have no alibi. Yeah, I was with a guy from work. And I realize how vague I'm being with a woman who breaks liars for a living. With someone I need to be honest with for my own good. Was a guy I was seeing.
A guy? Does he know about...
Yes, it's a long story.
Does he know anything about Kronos?
Oh. Well, couldn't hide it forever. Even if I decide to hide it, it would come out eventually. The truth always does. He may be Kronos? I say, cringing, swallowing, then shutting my eyes, hoping to delay seeing my mother's face for as long as possible. Oh, this is getting better. The consequences of her actions have finally caught up. I hear a gasp, but only from Whitney. There's no telling what my mom is thinking right now. Probably, how did I raise such a failure? I can only stand the suspense for so long, the curiosity eating me away. I peek one open to get a proper look, and I'm shocked by what I see. She looks calm, like she was expecting Did she have a vision of this? There's no way, though. Are you serious? So...
Shit. I really hoped it was fake. Edited or something.
What's fake?
Well, this isn't going to make this any better.
Oh no.
Someone caught images of you, half naked in a warehouse last night, speaking with Kronos.
What? The horror floods my face. Yay! The consequences are here. Who could have... I thought the coast was clear. Damn it, this is bad. I really thought it was, well, some sort of smear campaign, but it seems like whoever it was right on the money. We're in even deeper shit than I originally thought. She groans, rubbing her temple in small, rapid circles. What happened last night? Her tone is grave, asking just to see how angry she should be. Oh, should we own it? Or did he tricked me? Yeah, no, he did. She's dumb. We own it. Might as well own it. We're kind of at fault for being in constant denial. It's my fault. I was careless. My fist clenched in my lap. Goodness, this sucks. I feel like a teenager who snuck out and was promptly caught. I messed up. I was an idiot. How many times could I mess up before it wasn't a mistake anymore? It was a pattern. It was proof that I wasn't good enough to be a hero. The city, New Nicaea, needed me to be. That my mother needed me to be. I didn't see the signs. I was so shaken up by you being kidnapped, I hadn't realized how Nick ended up at the scene. He knew so much. I wanted to believe he couldn't be Kronos. He slipped up, revealing his identity as soon as I found out. I ran away, and that's how I ended up, but, well, you know the rest. The embarrassment makes its way into every nerve of my body. This is lower than low, and it's not just between us. It's for all New Nicaea, and even the entire world to see. My mother's silence makes it worse. I don't know what she's thinking. If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't know what to think either. We know who was responsible for the photo, at least. Kronos. She shakes her head. Surprisingly, no, it's that brat, Rachel Bolton. She called my firm this morning when she couldn't get a hold of Olympus. She tried to call the Hero Agency. Yes, she's insane. She could only get a hold of me, blackmailing us for information on her. On her words, the relationship between Kronos and Oracle. At first, I thought she was bluffing. There was no clear shot of you in the photo. Just some figure in a towel holding what looked like your suit, talking with someone in a Kronos suit.
There's plausible deniability. There's no shortage of this sort of doctored slop on the internet.
Cosplay gone bad?
But since it's real, and if Kronos confirms it, that could spell serious trouble for you.
Oopsie doops. I don't know what he'll do. 'Cause at this point he could. I don't think he will, but I have a feeling he could, quite easily. Honestly, I don't know what he'll do. On one hand, he's never hurt me, and has protected me in the past. He's kept my identity a secret, but maybe it's all part of some bigger plan he has. I don't want to fall into another one of his traps. Yes, it very well could be. We need to be careful how we navigate this. It's the first thing my mother has said so far. I'm so stunned I can only bring myself to nod. I need a smoke. Stay silent. Before anyone can so much as make a move for the exit, my mother speaks, cementing us both in place, heeding her every word. Chapter 17. Great. Yay. Chapter 17. 'Cause this isn't gonna go bad at all. Listen. I understand situations like these are unavoidable. You're not at fault for following your heart. Oh. It's clear he's a skilled manipulator. He knew your weakness and exploited them. That's not something you should apologize for. However, did you tell him about your power? I didn't. That's good. Well, at least that's some good news, at least. Did you at least find out about his? I still think there is something you can do. Olympus believes that Kronos will require more than just Oracle to deal with him. Olympus? She's still in contact with them? Hell, I'm an active working hero and I hardly ever speak to them. They asked if I could serve on the board of directors. What? I catch Whitney turning her head away from me, which clues me into the fact that she knew as well. She does work for Oracle, after all. It's a remote position. I only have to commute once or twice a month at most due to my condition. When did this happen? It's fairly new, maybe a month now? And you didn't mention it until now? Firstly, it wasn't a permanent thing. Secondly, they value a level of secrecy I was happy to provide. Even from someone who's a hero? From your own child? The board of directors handles matters that working heroes don't, and yes, especially you. And I'm glad I did. Had I said something before, there's a chance Kronos would have known too. Olympus does this for the safety of all heroes. Well, kinda can't be mad at that. I understand your reasoning. Just try to clue me in when it's necessary. I am, right now, with how to deal with Kronos. And you suggest we do that? I'm all ears. Clearly, what I've been doing isn't working. Wrong, Oracle. Well, first, our theories were confirmed. Kronos lives in the city. And he has a fascination with the current Oracle, not me. He's never hurt you. He didn't even hurt me. If he wanted to kill you, he had plenty of chances to do so. She closes her eyes, figuring out the best way to word what she's going to say. It's clear to me now, Kronos, Nicholas, whoever he is, has an infatuation with you that goes beyond some crush. Yes, he's insane. It's a full-on obsession. It's something I hadn't fully realized. What seemed like love was probably something far more sinister, or at least more intense. It would explain a lot. No, it would explain everything. It was one thing for me to think that, but to have confirmation from someone else, and for all of Olympus to be aware. What did I get into? Nick, Kronos, just... Who are you really? If you want to stop Kronos, this would be your best chance. You could use this against him. Huh? Huh? You have the perfect opportunity to entrap him, or better yet, rid us of him forever. It could be as simple as setting up an ambush with other heroes, or poisoning his bomb. They want us to murder him? It doesn't matter how you deal with him, only that you do. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing. It doesn't matter how? Let's stay silent and see where this goes. You should be safe from him for a while. But we do have a measure in place to help if absolutely necessary. Like what? She exchanged looks with Whitney. Oh, are we gonna go into hiding? I think some sort of hero assistant will be necessary. Oh no. No. That's practically giving me a chaperone. I don't need someone to hold my hand. I know what I'm doing. It'll look even worse. It's merely a suggestion, a last resort if things don't go according to plan. But if you feel you can get him next time, a hero assistant won't be needed. Can we just ask Kronos not to be a villain and just date us in his civilian form? That might solve it, I don't know. Though if Kronos manages to walk free another day, Olympus will take measures, and I'll be helpless to stand against them. It won't be needed. I'll deal with him, he's my arch nemesis. Luckily, I am spared any retort when our talk is interrupted by my phone buzzing, and my heart dives into my stomach at the sound. Not now. Said it's a text from my landlord. First my lawyer, now my landlord. Who's next? My accountant? Oh yeah, he must be reminding me that I haven't paid rent yet. Can't everything just settle down until I can get this whole Kronos Nick business figured out? No, that's not how this works? Fantastic. I was feeling less super by the minute. Thank you so much for your advancement on the rent, your next payment. My heart all but stops this time. Next year? I read it approximately 20 minutes before it settles. That's what it says. Was it a typo? Attached is my receipt that I get for documentation. It must be a mistake. Wait. Did he pay for our rent? I look at the receipt, scanning its contents. $24,000? It has to be Nick. He just paid our rent. I don't even have that kind of money anywhere on me. Wait, who? Mom, did you pay the rent up until next year? If working for a chairman for Olympus paid that well, maybe I could completely overlook her not telling me beforehand. She looks at me as if I sprouted another head. No? Well, somebody did, or it's some mistake that my heart speeds up when I see another text, this time not from my landlord. Who is it? My mother looks towards Whitney, cracking a smirk. Who do you think? My mother guesses, and as usual, she's right. I hope this helps since you won't be working for a while. I miss you. I hope we can talk soon. When you're ready, of course. As I try to process the first message, another one comes in. To clarify, I paid the rent and you don't owe me anything. I just don't know what else to do. Oh no! This is worse. A couple of dots indicating that he's trying to respond appear and disappear several times. For a moment, I wonder if he's ever going to send another message. Please don't block me. Oh boy. He's a little pathetic, isn't he? The little emoji too. Please don't block me. We have him wrapped around our finger, kind of. Oh, should we do this stupid thing and thank him? Actually, that sounds funny. Just, hi, I know we're in a bad time, but thank you for paying my rent for a year. Obviously, I have a feeling these two are going to be bad responses. It's like, this is... Well, we said we're going to be doing bad decisions it is. Despite everything, it was a kind gesture. This would make a lot of things easier. My affection can't be bought, but it's an actionable step. Compensation for emotional damage is done. Though I couldn't put a price on this per se, I wanted him to do more, so I can trust him again. Thank you, Nick. The response comes not even a second later. It's no problem, anything for you. Aw. Oh yes, let's welcome him back with open arms. What else are we gonna do? The dots reappear and I can't help but feel a little satisfied at his floundering. My heart throbs in my chest. Damn it, Nick. Why are you somehow always so charming? Even when you're being so pathetic. What did you reply? I thanked him. Good. You can't have him attempting to flee in fear you'll expose him. We can work with Olympus and you can use your relationship with him to have him drop his guard as much as possible. I'm curious to know what his superpowers are. We've underestimated him in the past, and that was a mistake. We can't afford to let him get away again.
You're right, Miss O.
Good news, I have another surprise for you. Oh no. Oh no. Meet me at the warehouse from last night if you want to claim it. What? What is he planning? I wait a moment for a response, but nothing comes. I can't bring myself to ask what. And I wouldn't have to. Are you serious already? Despite how I feel, it doesn't change anything. I have to pick it up. What's the situation? Oracle, I'm sending you to the details. It's Cronus. He's holding a journalist hostage this time. Oh no, what a shame. I can already guess who he'll say before he can spit it out. It's Rachel Bolton. Shock takes over Whitney's expression. I grit my teeth in frustration. Why is he doing this right now? Does he not listen to me at all? That'll be the end today. This was interesting. The consequences of our actions have finally caught up. So, yay! And thank you guys so much for watching. Those of you who get to see this later, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell in the corner, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. I want to know what everyone thinks. And thank you guys so much again for stopping by to watch. until our next meeting, my lovely little dolls,